Hello, 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 my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy day. Whenever you're catching this, if you're catching this live with me, let me know. Say hi in the chat. If you are catching this on the replay or some other time, let me know. Say hi in the chat. And we are going to do something a little bit different. Like, what was I gonna say? Something a little bit different than our normal Magic Monday and our normal breath work. So if you've been on a breath work with me before, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We are going to grab our journals. So go ahead and grab your journal if you didn't already. And we are going to take a few minutes to do some unconscious, uncensored journaling. So let me tell you what that is and why we're doing it first. So before we prepare ourselves, right, for the day ahead, we want to start to get things moving. One of my favorite ways of regulating my nervous system is journaling, and in particular, uncensored journaling. And what I mean by that is I just write. I don't censor it, so I don't filter it. I just write. So sometimes I'm sitting here on my couch looking at the sunrise. My coffee is really good, and it just kind of starts there. It's just kind of whatever's in my head, whatever's like present for me. And then it'll usually like go deeper into, things, but usually it's like it's just there. And I don't filter to say like, oh, it's the most magical day ever when I'm not feeling that. So I might feel like I feel like crap today, or I don't feel good today. Today's a hard day, whatever's present for me. There sometimes is some, not so pretty language, let's just say. And that's okay, right? It's however you're feeling. So we're going to take a few moments right now to do that, because that is going to help start to move some energy, because there's a lot of energy. I don't know if you can feel it like I can feel it. There's just a lot of energy in the collective right now. It's almost like everybody just needs to take a nice deep breath. Like that's what it feels like to me. It's like everybody's like holding it, and it's like, can everybody just breathe, please? So if you're here and you're watching this and you're catching this, like, I'm so glad you're here, because you are contributing to this collective exhale that we all need right now. So we're going to start the process with this uncensored journaling. So I'm going to put 7 minutes up on our screen here, and I'm just going to invite you to just write whatever is present for you, whatever you're feeling. If you want to start with gratitude, you can start with gratitude. That's another really beautiful way to start this practice. You can also just, here's what I'm doing today, or here's what I'm excited about today, or here's what I'm worried about today, whatever it might be. Just start to allow that to come forward. So I'm going to go ahead and put our 7 minutes on the screen for you. And here we go. time is up. I would love to know in the chat, let me know how that felt for you. If you are somebody who's a regular journaler, you're probably like, oh yeah, that was cool. Great. Or maybe you haven't been able to sit down and journal. Maybe you haven't had a moment to do that just yet. Or maybe it was like, that to me was like, oh, I didn't know that was in my head. Like that was really what I felt because I took the time to do it as well. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that was present for me. Okay, felt really good to just get that out on paper or iPad. So we're going to do our daily somatic breathwork practice. So if you are here usually on Mondays, we do this every Monday, and it's just about a 20-minute breathwork. And so let me walk you through what we're going to do and why we're doing this, okay? So those of you that know about breathwork, you're like, yeah, I know I'm doing this. But if you don't, if you're like, I'm not quite sure, breathwork is an opportunity for us to release, to express what may be stuck in the body. We live in a very, very mental world. And the beautiful thing about our body is it is absolutely intelligent. And so somatic breathwork allows us to connect to the intelligence of the body with the mind. So we first instinct and then we think. And so when we are going through these things of life, whether it's a stressor of some sort or a wound of some sort, our body gets dysregulated, but our nervous system becomes dysregulated. And so when we allow the body to express, to release, to discharge what is been building up, and I was talking to a client about this the other day, is like, we only have so much space within our body. And when all these things start to happen, right? Like I got frustrated because I saw this, or this was annoying, or I had a perspective about this, or there was a disagreement of some sort, or I just like, we see some things sometimes, right? On TV or social media, or anticipatory things like Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving dinner with family who isn't doing the work or who have different belief systems than we do, or different political beliefs, right? We know that's all going to be at the table today. So where we might be anticipating all of that stuff, we might be living in the past of what's happened before. And the somatic breathwork allows us to release that, to let that go, and to make space within the body. And so we don't easily allow ourselves to get triggered by what Aunt Becky's gonna say, or what Uncle Joe's gonna say, or what our father or mother or whoever might say. Where we have the space to like, ooh, okay, I can take that, I can hear it, and I can know that that's not mine. When our battery, so to speak, our body is so full, it's up to like here, that's when we're like, every little thing is annoying me. Like, why can't people get their stuff together? And I don't want you to go ballistic. I don't want you to go ballistic on the world. And so we're going to take this time right now, and I want you to really just set that intention to just allow whatever needs to come through. And so if that is, your body moving and shaking, let the body move and shake. It needs to get it out, and that's how it's doing it. If the body wants to yell, if it wants to express itself through a sound, and it doesn't have to be like a crazy, like screeching horror sound, right? It could be. It could also just be like a ah, like just whatever wants to come out, allow that to come out. Or if there are tears, if tears want to come out, And it doesn't necessarily mean you're sad. I learned this a long time ago when I started researching what a Cancer moon energy was. And I realized that there was a lot of emotion, and that was the way that I expressed emotion, was through my tears. And it was the body releasing the toxins, releasing the frustrations and the hurts or whatever it was that I was feeling. It was just the opportunity to let it go. So like when the tears come now, I'm like, oh good, like I'm releasing something. So if there are tears that want to come, allow the tears to come. Okay? We don't need to worry about why am I crying or why am I doing this? Just be present to whatever wants to come forward for you. And then at the end of this, so I'll walk through what we're going to do. And then at the end, I'm going to give you just an opportunity, just a few more minutes at the very end to just sit in some reflection. So if you need to hop off or you need to go, totally understand. And when we're done with the breath work, I will kind of lead you into, go ahead and grab your journal, and I'll sit here with you. I'm going to grab my own journal. I'm going to sit here with you for a few minutes before we go off into our day. So let's go ahead and break down what we're going to do. So the daily practice is 2 rounds of breathing. The first round is going to be in through the mouth, out through the mouth, and it's intended to put the body into a state so that it can release. And so it tends to be a little bit faster, but the pace doesn't matter. What really matters is the depth. So you want to inhale really deeply into the belly, all the way around 360 degrees, and then just release it. So it might sound like this. And then there'll be a breath hold. And that first breath hold, we're going to hold at the very top. So you're just going to take a nice deep breath in and hold it at the very top, and hold it for as long as you can, as long as you want to, and then let it go. And then we're going to shift the breathing into in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is what you do every single day, unconsciously, but this is what you do every day. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And we'll do that for a round, and then we'll get to our last breath hold, which is the breathing out, or the holding at the bottom. So you'll take a nice deep breath in, you'll let it all out, and you'll like just not take another deep breath in for a bit. Like you'll just let it out. You just sit in that stillness again for as long as you feel comfortable. Now I'm going to prompt you throughout these rounds. I'm going to walk you through all of this, so you don't need to worry about anything I just said. I just want to give you where we're headed so your mind knows and it can relax and just follow along. So I will prompt you from here to there of different prompts to help you release and express, and things to invite in. So my intention is that you release what needs to be cleared out so you can make some space within yourself and feel really good and empowered about what you want for today. All right, my friend, let's go ahead and get into a comfortable position. If that means lying down, go ahead and lie down. If you want to sit up and do this, feel free to sit up. Whatever you're being called to do, whatever you're like, you know what, this feels good to do this, then go ahead and do that. Because I want you to be in the most comfortable place. And hello, Christy, good to see you. All right, let's go ahead and begin. We're just going to do a nice grounding here. So go ahead and settle in, take a nice deep breath in, and let it go. Let's do that again. And just let it go too. And let's do that one more time. And as you exhale, allow your roots or your grounding cord to drop down into Mother Earth. And connecting into this grounding, loving, supportive energy. And allow that cord or those roots to go all the way down to the core, to the center, to the heartbeat of Mother Earth. And just feel that rhythm. That beautiful energy. And she is in that energy of fall, of letting go. And she invites us to let go. And take a nice deep breath in and just allow that energy to flow up through your grounding cord and through your roots. We also have some crystalline energy wanting to work with us today and support us on our journey. And so we've got rose quartz. So you might see, feel, sense, or just imagine that energy flowing up through the bottoms of your feet, up and through your body, into every cell. All the way up to the top of your head. And just surrounding you. And that beautiful, loving, supporting energy with rose quartz. We also have tiger's eye. And so you can allow that energy to flow up as well, up and through each and every cell, through your auric field, all the way to the top of your head. And this is here for strength, protection, in love. So when we use these two together, there's just a loving, nurturing, supportive strength, confidence, and protection, knowing that we are coming from a place of love in all things that we do. And you can feel that all the way up through the crown, through the top of your head, as we open up our crown and connect in to God our Father, the great I am, the divine, creation, universe, source. And we ask for your loving, supportive energy today. We ask for your guidance. We ask for your strength as we move through this day, inviting us to experience what we desire today for our greatest and highest good. We call upon our spirit team, our angels, our guides, our guardians, those that are here to watch over and protect us, and anybody in our ancestral lineage of the most highest vibration that also wants to support us today. You are welcome here. You are welcome into our day. We ask for your love and guidance and support in all the ways that you know best, in what we desire. And take a nice deep breath in. As above, so below, as within, so without. The divine light connects us all. We're going to allow our consciousness to drop down into our heart space. And in this space, you may sense, feel, or imagine a cozy, comfy chair and a journal. And a magic pen. I want you to go ahead and allow yourself to open that journal. And that journal is immediately going to show you what has been frustrating you, what has been lingering in the back of your mind that is ready to be let go of. You may see this, you may feel it, you may sense it, you may know it. Whatever is wanting to be released today, whatever has been building up within you that you're ready to express, we're going to allow that to be expressed, knowing that it is making space so that we can truly step into this day in love, in gratitude, and thanksgiving for all the blessings that we've had in this past year, even the challenging ones. And go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. We're going to get ready for our first round of breathing. And just let it go. Go ahead and do that again. And let this one go too. And one more. And now is our opportunity to release anything that has been coming up, anything that you know consciously or unconsciously that the body is ready to express. So let's go ahead and begin our breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Holding on any stress, any anxiousness. Breathe into these places and let it go. What have you been holding on to that you can release, that you can let go? Breathe into these places and let them go. If you need to move your body, move your body. You need to make a sound, What do you want to clear out, my friend? What do you need? Where do you need to create space in your life? Where in your body are you holding on tightly? Breathe into these areas and let it go. Clear out the expectations, the doubts, the limitations, the judgments, the fear. Let it go. Ah. 90 seconds. Let's deep down. Breathe in and clear it out. All right, last 20 seconds. Get it all out. All right, my friend, let's get ready to move through the first breath hold. So take a nice deep breath in. And just let it go. Let's do that again. And let it go. And on this next one, biggest breath you've taken, holding it at the top. Connecting in to the energy of love. What does the energy of love have for you today? What message does it want you to know? And when you're ready to release that breath, let it go. And allow that energy of love, that message to fill you. Allow it to circulate through your body as we shift our breathing here to in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice and easy. We're going to slow it down. And we're going to feel into that energy of love and appreciation and thankfulness. And what it is that we desire in our day today. How do you want to feel when you lie down tonight? And there's some light language that wants to come through. And so you don't need to worry about what I'm saying, what it means. Just allow your soul to hear it. Nishko se te me ka nase, konoske ke pake te se ke no se me. Hashkase, hashkase, hashkase. See, feel, sense, imagine, know yourself walking through today, feeling the way that you want to feel. Who are you interacting with? What does it look like? How does it feel? What special moments do you want to have? Plant those seeds now. Get curious about how good today is and can be. And in our last 60 seconds in this round, I invite you to see if you can bring more love in. Can you expand your capacity for love right now? And love for yourself. All right, take a nice deep breath in and let it go. Let's do that again. And on this next one, biggest breath you've taken so far, and letting it all out, and holding it out, and feeling into the stillness, to the moment right here. right now. See the magic of this moment. And when you're ready to take that breath in, breathe in gratitude. Gratitude for this moment. Gratitude for this time. Gratitude for the day ahead. Gratitude for the encounters that you get to have today. Gratitude for the smiles, the laughter. Gratitude for the sun. Gratitude for nature. Gratitude for the food. Gratitude for the love. Just feel that gratitude flowing all the way through you. We're going to take a moment right here full of this gratitude. And we're going to send it out to everyone that we desire to touch with gratitude right now. Whether it's people you're going to engage with today, and just gratitude for what they allow, whether that is the love or whether that is the awareness. Just gratitude for that. Whether it's people you're maybe not going to get to spend time with, but you're just grateful that they're in your life. And gratitude for the ones who are no longer on this plane, but who are always with us. Gratitude for the memories and the moments we had together. All right, my friend, it's time to grab your journal and just take a few moments here to just write anything that is coming forward for you right now. If you need to pop off now, go right ahead. Know that I'm sending so much gratitude to you. I'm sending so much love to you. Whether I know you personally or we're just meeting here on the internet, know that I love you and I'm sending so much love to you. friend, that's it. That wraps us up. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I look forward to seeing you at our next Magic Monday on Monday. It'll be at 11 a.m. Central, right here on the channel. Look out if you haven't already to the podcast. There is an episode I did yesterday. It went out yesterday about navigating family gatherings. There's some strategies in there for you. We've also got a Black Friday offer coming up of the new Sacred CEO program. So there's lots going on around here. I'll make sure all the links to everything are down in the description box. Much love to you, and I will see you next time. Until we meet again, my friend, keep shining,